Welcome inside the Three Hills Centennial Arena. It is the Stettler Lightning looking for their first win, coming in, playing the Three Hills Thrashers. They come in at 1-1. Stettler 0-1-1. As Greg Pauls gets a start in between the pipes for the Three Hills Thrashers, Indiana Kelly will get his first start of HJHL21 as the Stettler Lightning try to get into the win column for the first time, and we are underway. Austin Jacobson has the puck on the far side, now to Houston. Houston, high slot, shot it high and wide. Randy Hanger trying to take this back out the other way, and turned over now to Sylvester. Matt Sylvester, Eric Ross, out to the near side, a one-timer. Great opportunity there, but it goes high and wide. And here come the Thrashers back the other way. Here's Randy Hanger, a shot. That gets blocked and goes wide. Down into the middle, Patrick Fouchier, down low, Vanderlyn scores. Tom Vanderlyn, an early strike for the Three Hills Thrashers. And just like that, Three Hills has gained a 1-0 lead. And an early goal there as Vanderlyn just goes to the net. A beautiful pass from Patrick Fouchier. An early strike on Indiana Kelly, who just faced only 3 shots in a relief appearance and against the Airdrie Thunder, has surrendered an early one here, and the Lightning try to get it back as they come in. A big hit on the far side by Kyle Gray. Three Hills right back in, and now here is Griffith back to the line. Gray, a power play coming to Three Hills, and this is not the start you envision if you are the Stettler Lightning. There's no question. Ty Wagner will go off for tripping here. Stettler already 0-2 on a short season here. There are 3-point games, so I mean you can make up ground in a hurry, but getting behind the 8 ball in this fashion, especially in the North Division where 2 teams are going to miss the playoffs, to go 0-3, that might be certainly not season ending, but definitely tough to recover, especially since the Rocky Rams hit the win column last night. Cody Keith down in the middle. Here's Phillips, a shot. Great save. Kelly flashes the leather and holds on. Indiana Kelly, as we mentioned, gets his first start of the year. He got into the last game there against Airdrie, but only a relief appearance where he had to make only 3 saves. Only played 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Greg Pauls, on the other hand, he's been pretty good, coming in with 52 stops on 55 attempts. That is a .945 save percentage. A great save in tight there, as Indiana Kelly will make that and hold on to it. So, yeah, a little bit of a tale of 2 different clubs. The Three Hills Thrashers, they've been competitive, but they won the first time out, upset the Airdrie Thunder. And then last time, the home game, they lost to Sylvan Lake, but it was a good game. 2-1 was the final. So Three Hills, who struggled mightily in the Heritage Junior Hockey League to the point where they actually took a leave of absence, they've been off to a good start here in HJHL21. Now here, Shearman shoots it, but he couldn't get it away. Shearman got it again into the corner. Hickel right out front, and a great opportunity goes by the boards here. Newsham, Ryan Spiller back to the line, but Wagner steps out of the box, and we are back to even strength. Here, Newsham puts that toward the net. Spiller shoots, it goes wide. Far side, Griffith. Spiller in the corner. Centered, Spiller right back. Shearman shoots, glove, save, Kelly, and he will hold on to that. Indiana Kelly, he is a bit of a journeyman, I guess. Well, only 2 teams, I shouldn't say journeyman. Also once played for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. But in these sims, I got him as a member of the Stettler Lightning. There was some guys that played in different places. Like, for example, Kyle Bracco. I put him on Strathmore because Kyle Bracco is a pretty good player. And I don't know if you know this, but Airdrie's already pretty good. Meanwhile, as they're talking about Airdrie, they're playing tonight against Red Deer. That'll be a lot of fun. I haven't called one of those games in quite a bit. And those were always good times. Quade Cassidy over the line on the far side, offside on the Stettler Lightning. Let's pull up the Heritage Junior Hockey League standings right now. Stettler finds themselves right near the bottom of the standings, just 1 point. Overtime loss in the opener against Panoka, find themselves a dismal -6 2 games in on the goals for against differential. So that's something that you certainly look to clean up. Here is Tristan Nixon. Nixon right up to Sylvester, and Matt Sylvester got knocked off the puck there. Sylvester right on it still, but able to come out here are the Three Hills Thrashers. This one goes in deep. Vanderland right up front, a one-timer stopped by Kelly, and he will hold on to that one and freeze it. As mentioned, Stettler a tough -6 goals against, but you know, when you're playing against the Airdrie Thunder, they can explode on you, and they certainly did. Scored a bunch in the third period, and they won that game 6-1. There's a big hit now just inside the line. But still some time to get this ship back on the choppy seas of the regular season here in HJHL 21. Brian Beaulieu retreats into his own zone. He's looking for an outlet, can't find one. Beaulieu now starts out through center, retreats back, chased back into his own zone by Quade Cassidy. Cassidy trying to dig that one loose, does for the time being, but Beaulieu stays right on it. Patrick Fougere lost control of that though, and now Austin Jacobson back the other way. Jacobson, Brendan Tucker. Tucker shoots it, stopped by Poles. Greg Poles stood tall and made the save there. 9:39 to go in the first period. There's a big hit there by Ryan Spiller. Out there, Tyler Newsom, Josh Morrison, and Riley Griffith. It's Jeff Ternay, Ty Mulgrove, and I didn't quite see who that was. The menu went away. It was Fournier. Now Ternay in the high slot. Justin Fournier couldn't get a shot away. Draws back into the lineup after being a healthy scratch in game 2. As Stettler looks for some sort of offensive spark to get this thing back on the rails here. Face off to the left side of Greg Poles. Morrison on the draw against Bardwell. This draw won by the Three Hills Thrashers, and they will start out. Tyler Newsham. Newsham through center. Newsham knocked off the puck. Drew Cassidy goes to Bowman. Bowman now to Eric Rost. And Rost is going to shovel this one in deep. Excuse me, that's not Eric Rost. That was Ethan Rost. Drew Hickel. He avoided a freight train there coming for him, but Hickel comes back the other way. Hickel knocked off the puck. Cody Keith now. Keith looking out front, finds Morrison. Back to the line, Sawchuk. Taken away from him by Drew Cassidy. And Cassidy comes in over the offensive blue line for Stettler. Cassidy lost control of it. Now over to the far side, Shearman. Shearman knocked off the puck to the near side, Cody Keith. Keith cuts to the middle, a shot. Save made there by Kelly. Another shot, sharp angle, goes wide. Now here's Shearman in the corner on the near side. Right side corner, offensive zone for the Thrashers. Back to the line, Hanger. Shearman now back again to the point. That was for Taylor McCubbing. McCubbing has to regroup. And now knocked off the puck rather hard there. Didn't see who that was, but nonetheless, here comes Dylan Houston. Houston, he's one of the, frankly, the best Heritage Junior hockey players there ever were. Second all-time leading scorer is he and his club look to get back going here. A shot from the high slot by Eric Ross and a great save, flashing the leather, Greg Poles. 1-0 Three Hills here in the first period. Face-off is to the left side of Poles, and it's won cleanly by the Stettler Lightning, but taken right back by the Three Hills Thrashers. Here comes Michael Lahi. Lahi, he's got a man in the net, maybe a 2-on-1. Lahi shoots it, save the rebound. Loose Sharp shoots it. That got blocked. Held it at the line by Gray. Lahi, he tries to get that across the Beaulieu and does. But Ty Wagner will get this puck, and he will start back the other way for the Bolts. In over the line come the Stettler Lightning. Here's Wagner, shoots it, got blocked and went wide again. Jeff Ternay, now to Fournier. Justin Fournier trying to get this one in deep and could not do so. Got turned over. And now here comes Sharp once more. Sharp, he's got a path to the net, and the man streaking there. Dropped off, one-timer, kick saved by Kelly. He got it with the left pad. Here come the Bolts. Kieran Ross. Ross couldn't get a shot away over to the far side. It goes Fournier. Fournier trying to dig this one loose. Lahi tied up on the far side. Michael Lahi, he's got it in his own zone and will come out for the Three Hills Thrashers. Lahi, nifty move. Lahi right over. Lahi shoots it. Glove save made by Indiana Kelly, and he will hold on to that. As the Three Hills Thrashers and Stettler Lightning continue to do battle here. Draw to the left side of Kelly. And it will be won by Three Hills. Spiller, Fougere, McCubbing. McCubbing down into the far side corner for Spiller. Fournier took a hard shot into the end boards. But the Lightning able to come back the other way. Kieran Ross knocked off the puck, got it right back. As the Bolts try to keep it alive. Now chasing Tucker. Tucker into Cassidy. Save the rebound. Scores. Brendan Tucker, a big goal here for Stettler late in the period. Tucker gives to Cassidy a shot on goal, and Tucker just goes to the net. Brendan Tucker able to get this game on even footing before we go to the break. And certainly there, that's just a meat and potatoes goal. Find a man out front and give the puck up and go to the net. And that is certainly something that you get told from a very, very young age. And for good reason, obviously. Backhander now, weakly on net, easily swallowed up by Indiana Kelly, and he will hold on to that. Draw to the left side of Kelly here. 8.8 seconds to go in this first period. Tied up at 1. Back to the line. One-timer far side. Kelly the save. Came across and holds on. Tyler Newsham. He got the shot away, but a good stop by Indiana Kelly. Brendan Bardwell out there with Braden Whiteford and Ethan Rost. Draw one cleanly by the Bolts. Griffith back to the line. A shot through traffic stopped up by Kelly, and he will hold on to that. We will go to the lockers. Dead even, 1-1. Tom Vanderland, he's got the goal for the Three Hills Thrashers. It was Brendan Tucker for the Stettler Lightning. This is the Vanderland goal. A beautiful feed down low. Easy tap in for Vanderland. He makes it 1-0 Three Hills. That was early in the period, but then late in the period, it's Brendan Tucker tying things back up. It's 1-1. Stettler looking for their first win of the HJHL21 streams. Welcome back inside the Three Hills Centennial Arena. Patrick Fougere and Dylan Houston on the draw. Houston won it cleanly, and the Bolts are away. Here's Houston in over the line, far side, near side, taken away by Ryan Spiller for the Thrashers. Spiller is taken down, and Dylan Houston's going to the penalty box. 2 minutes for tripping for Houston. And he does not love it. Man advantage for Three Hills. Fougere, Morris, and Vanderland are out there for the Thrashers on the man advantage. But it's won by the Stettler Lightning and immediately fired the length of the ice. 45 seconds, all that's gone here in the second period. Now Vanderlyn. Vanderlyn, nifty move. Vanderlyn, another move. He shoots it. Stopped by Kelly. I don't think Vanderlyn got everything he wanted on that. And Kelly able to make the save. Face-off, right side of Indiana Kelly. New power play unit out there. Ryan Spiller, Brendan Shearman, and Drew Hickel. Draw one by the Thrashers. Back to the line, Newsham. Now here's Griffith. A shot. Good stop by Kelly again. Riley Griffith trying to beat Indiana Kelly. High glove. Indiana Kelly has got other ideas. Face off to the left side of Kelly. Ty Mulgrove out there to take the penalty kill draw, but he lost it. Now a drive from Griffith, and again, glove save Indiana Kelly, and he will hold on as whistles aplenty here. Face off now right side of Indiana Kelly, and won cleanly again by the Thrashers. Now Hickel on the far side. Great save made by Kelly. Trying to keep this one alive. Now right out front, Drew Hickel. Oh, what a stop by Kelly. Drew Hickel right on the doorstep. 59 seconds to go on the man advantage. But Kelly keeps it out, and he's no doubt on this PK been the best penalty killer for the Stettler Lightning. And they say often that's what you need, your goaltender to be your best penalty killer. Now here's a one-timer to your side. Another stop by Kelly. Ethan Ross off the glass, down the ice, and finally some reprieve for the Stettler Lightning. Up the far side, here comes Tyler Newsham. Newsham over the line, knocked off the puck. Now Vanderlyn's right after it. Vanderlyn, he's got the only Thrasher goal. Off the glass, down the ice once more. Is the Stettler Lightning going to be running a little bit of short on time here. Patrick Fougere, nifty move. He's got the puck. It goes into the corner. Now here is Morrison. Morrison tied up on the far side. We are back to even strength, and Ty Mulgrove will come out for Stettler. We're still tied up at 1. Dylan Houston onto the ice and out of the box. Houston, hard hit on the near side on Newsham. Now over to the far side it goes. This puck comes to Vanderlyn. Vanderlyn now to Morrison. Morrison with it. Morrison shooting, scores! What a shot by Morrison! The Three Hills Thrashers, Jesse Morrison, his first of the year, take a 2-1 lead. Oh, upstairs, Roof Daddy, Jesse Morrison. And Three Hills is left in front and taking the lead. I have to say, I'm a big hockey gloves guy. I like the Bauer 4 rules. And those Bauer 4 rules are nasty. Thrashers colors. Someone find those for me. Randy Hanger on the draw has a puck after the Thrashers win the draw and make it 2-1. Now here's a chance. Rocks out front. Oh, what a stop by Poles. Great save on Matt Sylvester, keeping this a Thrasher lead. 15.5 to go here. Second period. Puck comes down back harmlessly to Greg Poles, and he will hold on to that. Stettler had a great opportunity there. Matt Sylvester to get back to even, but Greg Poles has other ideas, and we are a 1-goal hockey game in favor of the home side. Fournier now turns this one over. Now Cody Phillips. Phillips now to Keith. Keith back to Phillips. Oh, tic-tac-toe. Say it ain't so. 3-1, Three Hills. Cody Phillips, an unbelievable finish on just this pretty passing play. And Cody Phillips makes no mistake, beating Indiana Kelly. And what a goal, and tough one to give up for Stettler, no doubt. Draw one again by Three Hills. Hanger now to Shearman. Shearman far side. Phillips once more. Great blocker save made by Kelly. Indiana Kelly No chance on that last one for sure. But it's definitely not something you love, giving up those goals in quick succession. One-timer on the high slot. That was Brendan Tucker. His shot blocked. And now Kieran Ross trying to dig this thing loose. It's Quade Cassidy. Cassidy, Ross shooting! That goes wide of the goal. As McCubbing had it and turned it over. As this one comes out, Tucker down to Ross. Ross, a shot blocked. Here is Brendan Tucker trying to dig this one loose. Kieran Ross. It comes loose. It comes right out front to Taylor McCubbing, and he will start into the offensive zone on the near side. Put it in deep. Drew Cassidy takes a hard hit, but it comes right out to his brother Quade. Now Bardwell. Bardwell over to Brendan Tucker. Tucker tries to gain the line offensively. There with it, Bardwell. Bardwell back to Drew Cassidy. Cassidy, Bowman. Bowman now to Whiteford. Whiteford, Bardwell. Bardwell can't get a shot away. Taken away by Ryan Spiller. The captain, Tom Vanderlyn, with the puck goes up to Patrick Fougere. Fougere starts in through center. Now it's Spiller. We had Fougere at the net. Here's Vanderlyn. Fougere, a shot, goes wide, and Bowman's got it. Andrew Bowman for the Stettler Lightning to Matt Sylvester. Sylvester, he puts this one over the line, but not in deep, but Whiteford able to come away with it. Whiteford puts this one around the back of the goal. Sylvester. Dylan Houston. Back to the line, Austin Jacobson. Fournier, a drive through traffic, loose at the side of the goal. Spinning that one in front, but that one loose and knocked away by the Three Hills Thrashers. As there is Vanderlyn on the far side. Fournier, a good job to dig that one out. Morrison, he gets the puck going, comes right in offensively for the Thrashers. Morrison looking for another one. Great save made with the shoulder by Indiana Kelly, keeping this a 2-goal hockey game. And Stettler somewhat within reach. Here is Eric Ross. Ross over to the far side, Fournier. Fournier now to Houston. Maybe a 2-on-1. Houston, though, he's going to peel off and look for options himself. Here's Eric Ross. Wagner. Sylvester shot through traffic. Great save with the blocker by Greg Poles. 7:45 to go here in the second period. Over to Jesse Morrison. He's got a goal tonight. Morrison puts this one in deep. This is gathered by Eric Ross. Ross to the far side for Nixon. As Ternay takes this one away. Ternay inside his own zone. Got it to Dylan Houston. Houston tries to take it offensively. A one-timer over to the far side. Stopped by Greg Poles. And he is going to hang on to that. 6:38 to go in the second period. Later on tonight, 8 o'clock puck drop. It is the Airdrie Thunder taking on the Red Deer Vipers at least for the latter part of my time in the HJHL. Certainly something you would consider a marquee matchup in the Heritage Junior Hockey League. So tune into that one. Should be fun. Phillips on the far side. Turned over. Here's Mulgrove. Mulgrove to Ternay. Jeff Ternay. Now to Fournier. Fournier knocked off the puck. It'll come loose to Cody Keith. Keith. Pressured there. Comes to Ryan Hanger. 3-1, Three Hills leads. Turned over. Fournier unable to get this one out. Spiller has it again. Ryan Spiller over the line. Right into Shearman. Shearman shoots. That got blocked. And with it here is Fournier right up to Brendan Bardwell. Bardwell across to Ethan Ross. Ross trying to split the D. Ross, he's got it still. Ross shoots it. Blocked. Ross again. Couldn't get a shot away in tight. Here comes Michael Lahi. Lahi through center will plunk this one in deep for Three Hills. Gathered here by Andrew Bowman. Knocked off the puck. It comes loose. And right on goal to Indiana Kelly, and he will hold on to that. Face off to the right-hand side of Indiana Kelly here. Tanner Sharp on it. Donovan Tykerobe and Michael Lahi also out there. Lougheed shot it, save, rebound, Sharp in front. Oh, and he didn't miss by much. He just put it wide. That would have been a real coup for the Three Hills Thrashers to get that one late in the second. I won't say it would have put it out of reach, but darn close. Thrashers trying to hold this one in. They will do so. Sharp far side, Sharp glove save, Kelly. Came across, got there with the glove and holds on. Still 3-1 Three Hills. Tanner Sharp nearly makes it 4-1. Face off, left side of Kelly here. Tanner Sharp on it against Kieran Ross, and Sharp won it cleanly. Gray off the line, a shot through traffic. Didn't get there, it got blocked. Quade Cassidy in his own zone to Kieran Ross. Ross, he's going to start up with it. Turned over to Tykerobe. Donovan Tykerobe now to Sharp. Sharp stopping up in the corner. Comes out of the corner. Sharp shoots it right in tight. Stopped by Kelly. Great save, Indiana Kelly. And we will get a draw deep in Stettler territory. Next up for these clubs, Three Hills will be in Red Deer on Sunday. Stettler is in Mountain View. So certainly it doesn't get easier for the Stettler Lightning taking on the currently 3-0 Mountain View Colts. Down 3-1 right now against Three Hills. There's Fougere trying to put it back in front. Meanwhile, a penalty call is upcoming. Quade Cassidy is going to the penalty box for hooking here. So the Three Hills Thrashers will get a power play opportunity. They are 0 for 2 on the night. 9 shots, though. Here's a chance right in front. Couldn't get the shot away. This puck knocked out of the zone. Back to Griffith. Griffith turns this over to Ethan Ross. Shot save. We're off the side of the goal. Ross tried to bank that in off Poles. Greg Poles hasn't seen a lot of action for a while, but makes the stop on that one. Certainly hasn't been snoozing down there. Had to be sharp. Face off to the right side of Poles here. Won by the Lightning, but a shot got blocked, and Ryan Spiller will come back for the Thrashers. Spiller tied up. It's going to be loose in the corner. Spiller's got it again. Spiller out of the corner. Save the rebound. Spiller another chance. Kelly, 2 big stops. Keeps Stettler Lightning in this thing with 6.7 to go in the second period. Face off to the right of Kelly. Spiller on it against Ty Mulgrove. Won cleanly by the Three Hills Thrashers. A shot got blocked. Rost goes down the ice. That'll do it for the second period. It's 3-1 for the Thrashers through 40. And Tom Vanderland and company are just going to do their best to nurse this thing home for 3 points in the HJHL standings. A beauty goal there. 2 beauties. One, that roof job snipe. And this is just a tic-tac-toe masterpiece. Finished off in the Three Hills Thrashers. 3-1. They lead. 29-11. The shots favor Three Hills. So something is rotten in the state of Stettler, and they need to get it sorted out in pronto. They're in danger of dropping to 0-3 here. If you do that, I mean, that certainly isn't season ending, but you're going in to Mountain View next week, next game. They're 3-0. It's just, it's something you got to get sorted out right away here. It's a 14-game season. 2 teams are going to miss in the North Division. And to get 0 points in your first 4 games, or just 1, I should say. They did get 1 against Pinoca in the opener. That's just, that's tough to recover from. Fougere now to Morrison, right in front. Jesse Morrison was looking for his second, but a great save made. And holding on to that is Indiana Kelly. Fougere, Morrison, Vanderland, the power play unit out there for Three Hills. 4 seconds to go in the man advantage. As the penalty is now killed. Stettler is back to 5-on-5. And now Nixon's got room to skate. Nixon tries to put that in behind the defender for Quade Cassidy. Couldn't do so, though. Tucker now got it up to Mulgrove. Mulgrove right in over the line. Dropped off. Here is Riley Griffith. Griffith over the line here for Three Hills near side. Right up front. Patrick Fougere put it high and wide. Now Fougere's got it again. Fougere, backhander, loose puck, rebound cleared. Stettler giving up lots of great looks. The problem here, they're down by 2. You start taking chances and you start giving them the other way. A shot goes off of a body and into the corner on the far side. Now Tristan Nixon back to the line. Wagner to Kieran Ross. Nixon shoots it wide of the goal. Now it's Riley Griffin. Knocked off the puck in the neutral zone. Stettler's got it again. Ty Wagner. Wagner in the near far side corner. Back to the line, Griffith. Tucker shoots high and wide. Cut the angle a little bit sharp. Missed it. Is nearly had his second of the game and had the Stettler Lightning within a shot. And now here's another chance for Brendan Tucker. Tucker took to the middle, but it's knocked off the puck. Shearman's got control for Three Hills. 15 and a quarter to go. Tucker out of the corner, right up front. Oh, what a stop by Poles on Houston. Dylan Houston. A great opportunity. Poles makes the save. Another chance near side. Great save, Poles. Here comes Michael Lougheed. Lougheed lost control of it. Here's Eric Ross. Eric Ross tied up on the near side. Trying to dig this one loose. It's kicked loose. And Newsham's got it in his own zone. It comes up now to Michael Lougheed. Lougheed knocked off the puck. Ross has control for Stettler. Now to Matt Sylvester. Sylvester will put that one in deep. Hard hit down low by Dylan Houston. Houston pops him. Maybe that's the way Stettler's going to try to turn this thing around. Is a turnover, though. Here's Tyrone. Great save, Kelly. And you know what? That's what you need to do in this situation. Just don't give up that next goal. 4-1, probably a backbreaker. Stettler doing a good job. They're taking calculated risks here. They're creating some chances. And Indiana Kelly shutting the door when he's got a face-off now deep in Lightning territory, and the Lightning will win that draw. Fournier tied up near side. Trying to dig this one loose. Sharp into the corner. Tycro back to the line. Taylor McCubbing. McCubbing now hanger a drive. That goes high and wide. Fournier far side. Knocked out the puck. Lougheed. Sharp in shooting. Great block. And here come the Stettler Lightning back the other way. But Hanger able to take that away, and Hanger's got a far side corner in his own zone. Patrick Fougere. Fougere, he's going to stop up, go to the far side. Michael Lougheed. Lougheed with it. Tournay turns this one over. Here comes Brendan Bardwell. Tournay, he's crashing the net here. Bardwell, he's got it again. Bardwell shoots in tight. Stopped by Poles. Kicked it out with the right pad. Here come the Three Hills Thrashers. This is Fougere putting this one in deep behind the goal. That is Drew Cassidy gathering for the Lightning, starting out far side. Into the middle, Whiteford. She pushes off his man, shoots it, stopped by Poles. Greg Poles makes the save. It holds on. 10 minutes and 15 seconds gone here in the third period. 3-1. The Stettler Lightning have a deficit to overcome. 3-1 for the Three Hills Thrashers. Greg Poles, 14 stops on the day. Bowman on a turnover. Couldn't get a shot away. Bardwell's got it now, though. Cassidy to Bardwell. He scores! Turnover in their own zone committed by Three Hills. And Brendan Bardwell has got the Stettler Lightning to within a shot of tying this thing up. No doubt a huge goal, and it's a goal by the fourth line. So Stettler now in business. In a good chunk of time left here. 9:20 to get this thing back to even. Is now on the far side, Spiller. Spiller knocked off the puck. Vanderlyn got it right back to Spiller as Drew Cassidy knocks his man off the puck, and here comes Eric Ross. Ross will start out. Ross, he's got a man in the net. Ross, the Bardwell shot. Save made by Poles. Bardwell looking for his second. Bardwell takes it away. Now Ross shoots it. Didn't get all of it. Rolls harmlessly to Greg Poles, and he will hold on to that. 8:10 to go here in the third. Face off right side of poles. Draw one by the Bolts. Here's Ross right in front looking for Houston. Didn't get all of that one. Got blocked, and Cody Keith will come right out for the Three Hills Thrashers. Keith right in front. Nifty takeaway there defensively by Andrew Bowman. Bowman to Houston. Houston right down the pipe. Gives to Sylvester. Trying to go upstairs on poles, but he makes the save. Nat Sylvester was looking for the equalizer there. Face-off coming to the right side of Greg Poles. Houston, Sylvester, and Ross out there for the Lightning. Drew Cassidy winding and firing. He didn't get it away though, but a shot got blocked by a stick, and there's a broken stick out there. So it'll kind of go as a missed opportunity. Stettler would have had a 5-on-4.5, but here come the Thrashers back the other way. Drew Cassidy takes it away. Now over to Andrew Bowman. Bowman in offensively on the far side for the Bolts. Bowman right in, shooting. That got blocked, went wide. Houston's got it in behind the goal. Ross to the line. Bowman, high slot, shot it, gets blocked and goes into the corner. 5.5 to play here in the third period. 3-2 for the Thrashers. This puck goes down the ice, all the way down the ice. It is icing on Three Hills. I was thinking about this the other day. I literally think that's the second icing I've seen. I don't know why, but when it's computer versus computer, the icings just are not a thing, which is okay. I mean, it helps games go by. 5.25 to go here. Here's Sylvester off the draw. It wasn't Sylvester, excuse me. That was Brendan Tucker. But a great save by Greg Poles. Keeps that one out of the net. 5:05 to go now. 23-16. Three Hills wins and leading in draws. They'll win that one. Poles thought about playing that. Taylor McCumming said, yeah, maybe don't. And he obliges. 4:54 to go. Another face-off to the right side of Poles. Kieran Rost on the draw. And this will be won and controlled by the Three Hills Thrashers. Trying to dig this loose is Brendan Tucker, and Tucker puts this over to the near side. Fournier puts this down the wall. Ross to Cassidy. Cassidy up top. Fournier now to Brendan Tucker. He has it now to the near side. Quade Cassidy let her shot go. Goes high and wide. Trying to dig this out. Kieran Ross knocked out the puck. Good defensive play by Taylor McCumming. And now this puck will come to Michael Lougheed. 3:20 to play here, third period. Here comes Lougheed. Michael Lougheed right in front. Tanner Sharp blocker saved by Kelly. If Stettler manages to tie the game, mark that one. Tycro put it high and wide. 2:40 to go here in the third period. Final minutes of regulation coming up. Down by a goal is Stettler. Cassidy in front. Glove saved by Poles. Greg Poles flashes the leather. Keeps it out. And with 2:25 to go, it is still 3-2 Three Hills. Face-off, left side of Poles. Going to be won and controlled by the Three Hills Thrashers. As here comes Newsham over the line. Newsham lost control of it. And now back the other way goes Tournay, but he is offside with a $1:44 to go. We'll keep an eye on Indiana Kelly for when he is going to vacate the net. 31-27 the hits, favor the Stettler Lightning. Fournier to the near side, Mulgrove. Mulgrove puts this one in deep. This will come to Kyle Gray, and Gray will start out with it as he retreats back into his own zone for a moment. Now goes up to Jesse Morrison. Morrison knocked out the puck. It comes to Griffith. Now Ross is tripped up as Three Hills will take a late penalty here. It will be touched up, and off to the bench goes Indiana Kelly. So for the remainder of regulation, Stettler will be on a power play. Jesse Morrison sits for tripping. Opportunity knocks to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat here for the Stettler Lightning, and they will win the draw. One-timer far side. I think that pulls in the mask, but he holds on to it. Brendan Bardwell looking for his second. Power play, they go with Tucker, Bardwell, Mulgrove. Houston is the extra attacker. This draw is going to be won by the Lightning. Mulgrove back to the line. Jacobson, Tucker, Mulgrove, far side. Mulgrove trying to put this on goal. It comes to Poles after bouncing around in down there, and Poles will cover it up. 34 seconds to go. 6-on-4. Stettler's got the net empty with a power play. Draw to the left side of Poles. Tightrope on it against Tucker. Drop puck down, draw one by Stettler. Mulgrove, near side, Houston launch shot. No traffic. Easy save made by Greg Poles. 29 seconds to go. Can the Stettler Lightning get this thing back even? Draw one this time cleanly by the Three Hills Thrashers and fired the length of the ice. Still 20 seconds, so time for Three Hills time for Stettler if they hurry. Here's Brendan Tucker on the far side. Tucker with a move to Ross. Great play by Sawchuk to take that away. Wyatt Sawchuk got it to the near side, goes down the ice, and I think that's going to do it. Stretch pass, Sawchuk picks that off. Offside, and with 5.5 to go, methinks that's pretty much it, with a draw on the wrong side of center for Stettler here. Draw one by the Bolts. Sylvester right up. Ross, can they get a shot away? Back to the line. No, they needed to get that shot away, and they didn't. Three Hills wins this one, holds on, and does so in regulation. That's 3 points in the standings for the Thrashers. Greg Poles and company celebrate this one. And the Stettler Lightning disastrous start to the season continues. They fall in the home opener to Pinoca in overtime. Get blown out on home ice by the Airdrie Thunder. To be fair, a lot of teams did that. Got blown out on home ice by the Airdrie Thunder. But then they drop this decision to Three Hills by a 3-2 margin. And Stettler doesn't get much easier. They're going to the Didsbury Memorial on Sunday. So we'll see what happens there. Is 3 stars tonight. That was Jesse Morrison. He is your 3rd star. Cody Phillips, he's got a goal. He is your 2nd star. Look at this play. This is pretty. Tic-tac-toe twine. Thank you very much. Cody Phillips is your 2nd star. Tom Vanderlind, goal and an assist for the captain. And this one came early in the hockey game. This made it 1-0 Three Hills. And from there, they never looked back. They were never tied again after this point. Tom Vanderlind is your 1st star. That does it for us in this one. A little later on, 8 p.m. puck drop. Going to be a good one. Airdrie Red Deer always is, so make sure you tune in. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. HJHL21 with the loss. Stettler is 0-2-0-1, 1 point on the year. Three Hills now goes to 2-1. They now have 6 points. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you a little later on tonight.